Hey everybody, it's Steve in South Jersey. I'm in Hainesport, New Jersey today, and I'm checking out something that's becoming commonplace as Wawa, that place that us South Jerseyans love, has branched out to not just giving you food, but also giving you gas and regular unleaded and diesel. But anyhow, their older stores, the old convenience stores they used to have, are becoming a thing of the past. They're going away. Bell bottoms, 8-track tapes, and other things that are old and now considered retro. Now, I checked Google again. I know that's my mistake last time at the Carrabba's, or former Carrabba's. I called it Voorhees when it was actually Marlton. Sorry! It's what Google told me it was. And that's what I get for trusting them. But Google says this is Hainesport, New Jersey. And it also says, you visited here 5 years ago. Actually, I did. Me and a friend of mine, we were in the area. We went to a funeral of another friend of ours. Actually, someone I had known since I was a teenager. And she's only 4 years older than me. She passed away, let's see, I'm 45. I think she passed away at 40. No, actually, she was 45. I'm sorry. Wow. Time just really flies. But anyhow, she was like in her 40s when she passed. And so we went to a funeral at her church, and afterwards we stopped along the way at this particular Wawa. And really, that's all I remember. I don't really remember much about the Wawa, but I just remember that was the day I went to a friend's funeral. But let's examine this place on its own merits and see what we can see. Okay. And we're right along busy Route 38 here. And it's kind of noisy. I'll do my best. Gotta get those pictures for the thumbnail. But the sign poles over there for the original, for the old Wawa sign are still there. And pretty much everything else is still here. Of course, in recent years, I guess brought on by the pandemic, they started doing car-side delivery, where you just park, you tell them where your spot is, and they'd bring it out to you. Now, we're on the classic Wawas like this. This will be the deli counter area. You can still see the old flooring here that all the older Wawas had. Now, when this was first built, like all the old Wawas, this would have a real deli counter. Like, this wasn't a sandwich shop. This was they would make you a hoagie and all, but they would sell you cold cuts, cheese and all that kind of stuff, just like your deli would, or a deli counter at your local supermarket. And they pretty much they would sell themselves on how you had your deli counter, and you had stuff you can grab and go, and it was all about the convenience of stopping here on the way home from work. It wasn't like today where it's all about get gas, get your smoothies and your hoagies and your burgers and your everything else they got, and they got everything. I mean, yeah, burgers after 4 p.m. Imagine that. Now, this one closed April 14th, 2023. Today is June 16th, so it's only been 2 months the place has been closed, and they have their new location there in Mount Laurel. And folks, as always, if you like what you see on this channel and you want to see more of it, you know what to do. subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. That way you know when new content is dropping here on the Sleeve to the channel. And feel free to comment and let me know what you think. No, Charleston Pinball, you shouldn't tattoo. I'm a subscriber to the Sleeve to the channel. Unless you do it on your forehead, backwards, so you can see it when you're looking in the mirror. That was a joke. But feel free to suggest places I should check out. I can't get to them all, but I will try. And of course, the reason, of course, is natural. They get to sell gas now. Ooh, this is a mirror here. Can't see nothing because they probably got like they probably got shelves over there. And I can't really see much there except for my fat frame. And I just actually went today. I don't know if you can tell by my arm, but I had blood work done. Had to go to the lab, get blood work done. Now this is I think it's a new feature that they kind of added on, retrofitted the garage door kind of thing, I guess, for when truck deliveries came. Pardon me. And here we are looking through the trash here. Dumpster. Always a quiet because you never know what you might find. And so got the, I guess that's for the carbon dioxide gas. I guess it's for the soda machines or whatever. Back here, of course, you have a shopping center over here. But sorry, there's not much to really look at here, but it's pretty neat to explore nonetheless. And I might actually take a look at something else while I have the time. Of course, looks like that's the spot where the payphone used to be. Yes, before we carried our phones in our pockets, they actually had phones at places, and we would use them to call Mom to tell her to pick us up. Long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, of course. But I'm getting our look here through the windows, and you can see power's still on, light's still on, of course. And you can see this had probably one of the most recent remodels. Of course, with the newer stores now, what they're doing, and I'm gonna try to do a little comparison. I actually have some footage at a one of the Super Wawas, one of the first style ones when they first opened up. It's been since remodeled to what the new ones are, the new ones today are. Basically, the center of the store, you have the sandwich counter there, and then you have like shelves on either side, so it's a whole different way they're doing things. So they're not a deli, they're a sandwich shop. That's how they're doing things now. Well, folks, that should about do it for our little explore of the now closed Wawa here in Hainesport, New Jersey. As always, like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, tell a friend. Check out the places that closed recently in your neighborhood. You never know what you might find. Have a great day out there, folks, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now. I can't believe I got in this place.